I have a friend in Hong Kong. At some point in her previous job, actually, she was in charge of making 2 first world chairs. So some of the chairs that we are sitting on might well be made by her. It's this place in China called Fusan. They make basically a lot of chairs, including those chairs in the European Parliament. This poem is called A Chair from Buddha Mountain, from my friend Kabi. I was born in the 7th year of the 2nd millennium, up in the Pearl River Delta in the city of Fusan, Buddha Mountain, where 2/3 of the world's chairs are born every year in my hometown. I belong to the family of Bhéal chairs, a tough, durable breed made to withstand the Cretan sun and Aberdeenshire gales. Wicked things were said about me before I arrived. With plastic skin and steel heart, I imitate crane, reed, bamboo, an improved descendant of wicker. I had a difficult birth in the coldest winter in recent history, when one of my 1,000 mothers worked 16 hours a day through Christmas, their hands half frozen, purple with bruises and green with cuts, weaving me into shape. I have a heart of steel, remember? I heard them cursing my longevity, my skin harder than my younger brothers a year ago. They sobbed too, among themselves, the little they earned for my living. It was a bad winter. The temperature dropped below 0. Frostbitten hands finally went on strike. Someone rang someone in Hong Kong, who rang someone in Britain. Then photographs were taken of those hands, and someone told someone in Britain that my birth had to be delayed. Here I am, in an alleyway off Bird Street near Suffrages, battered like the hands of my mothers, having only spent 2 years in this corner kingdom. If you ask me where I come from, I could tell you stories about my kind, about antiquity and simplicity, the furrows, the town, how the privilege of sitting became an ordinary thing, and how Vincent van Gogh remembered us. If you had time, I would tell you about the beautiful mountains of Fusan, where a Tripitaka master from Kashmir brought 2 bronze Buddhas to my hometown and placed them on the highest cliff for the locals' first temple. That was 398 years into the 1st millennium. Religion was still young. I was there too, in an earlier form. There weren't many of us in those days, and I was stoned